ready to go green.
Oh, Max D!
Max
Little
D.
late off the line!
Little late off the line with Blue Thunder. Does he have what it takes? Can he make a turn?
Oh, Max! Oh, he goes in the
Max
turn!
D.
Max D's out of
Las Vegas! This is Monster Jam!
Hello and welcome to the Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 World Finals here at Sam Boyd Stadium here in Las Vegas. We're here. We are ready to see the racing portion of the Monster Jam series. My name is Will, here with my co-host Sam. We're going to be bringing to you here the Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 World Finals here in Las Vegas. And I'm telling you, there's two trucks in it right now that everyone's going to be gunning for. You got the Avenger, who won racing last year, and Gravedigger, who won Freestyle. Those are going to be the two trucks to beat tonight.
And I'm telling you, they're going to be absolute force to be reckoned with. They qualified pretty well. Gravedigger got second fastest qualifier. Avenger got seventh fastest. They qualified pretty well. But that was yesterday. They could be different because the track changes overnight.
That is true, and we're going to be seeing a lot of heavy racing here today, and everyone's also going to be gunning for it, especially number one qualifier Blue Thunder. He qualified one of the fastest times, 11:15 seconds. He's definitely going to be someone to keep an eye on, and as well as several other drivers, but we're going to find out more, because like you said, qualifying was yesterday. Today is the real thing, so we'll get you more on that. But first, let's show the field of trucks. It's time to go racing here in the Las Vegas. We're here. We have in the yellow lane the number one qualifier, Blue Thunder. He's looking to make some noise. He's picked the lane that he qualified really well in.
And in the green lane, we have the Whiplash. Whiplash didn't qualify all that well. Was the slowest qualifier.
Yeah, they had
top draw for Whiplash.
Yes, Whiplash had a problem with in the turn, if I recall correctly, went very wide. So we're about to find out if they made the change as we're about ready to go green. Here they go, they begin the race!
Whiplash got the whole shot on Blue Thunder!
Here they come to the turn. Blue Thunder's looking strong here. And he's gonna get the advantage and he will defeat Whiplash here in round one.
Whiplash did not stand a chance against the Blue Thunder monster truck.
Yeah, Blue Thunder is looking strong. Best keep an eye on him for later on down the race. Here we have a battle of animals here between the Monster Mutt and El Toro Loco. El Toro Loco surprised everyone last night with 11:23. He actually hadn't held the number one position for quite a bit until Blue Thunder came and dethroned him. So it's going to be interesting to see as both drivers are getting ready, and now they are waiting for that green light.
El Toro Loco blowing some steam there.
No, Monster Mutt was laid off the line!
El Toro Loco had the whole shot!
He's getting a little sideways now. Here they come to that turn.
El Toro Loco gets a beautiful turn. He goes way too wide.
He gets the turn!
El Toro Loco must have both out of control, but El Toro Loco
saves it, and he will still win the race. What a wild finish from both drivers.
El Toro Loco blowing some steam after that one.
Oh, man. El Toro Loco had some problems in the turn. Both drivers actually did. I'm actually surprised El Toro Loco's able to keep the truck under control and get the win.
Wow.
Here we go with the defending champion, the Avenger. He's picking the right lane, especially after what he saw with El Toro Loco. I feel like he probably thought that was the better lane beside what Monster Mutt went through.
Bakugan Dragonoid has a ton of pressure. He's going against the defending racing champion.
And he also had problems in qualifying. Let's see if he made any changes for this upcoming event. Waiting for the green light.
Avenger with a huge hole shot.
Cuts a perfect light coming down to the turns.
Bakugan 5-second penalty.
Oh no! He misses the turn and it won't matter! Oh, a close race, but Avenger gets a nice save! What a wild race there! But Avenger, he advances to the next round.
He is.
Alright, here we go. We got the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, qualified number 5, and he draws Son of a Digger, qualifying in number 14 position. Talk about problems in qualifying. Son of a Digger actually had engine problems. He had to put it across the finish line in qualifying.
We'll see if he can.
Yeah, we'll see the changes he's done, and well, here we go. Waiting for that green light.
Son of a Digger with a hole shot over the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior.
Here he goes down the chicane.
Son of a Digger, great turn by Digger.
Warrior spins out a little bit.
Son of a Digger's gonna take the win, and Great Clips Mohawk Warrior just did not make the turn. Two wheels.
Oh!
Son of a Digger taking the win.
I kind of saw. It looks like Mohawk Warrior had a little bit of trouble with the rear end a little bit. That might help him in freestyle later on potentially. There we go. We got Zombie, and some of the fans in the crowd are already doing the zombie arms already. But he's got a tough opponent. He's got to take on the number 4 qualifier, Max D. And Max D had a really strong run in qualifying.
Max D is always tough on Las Vegas. You got to remember that.
Well, he definitely knows this track really well. So it's going to be interesting to opponent to see how well this race will play out. Well, Zombie's a little late off the line.
Max D with a beautiful hole shot.
Max D
Look
with the
at the
lead.
brake rotors on Max D.
Zombie cuts not a bad turn.
Max D cuts the bang though.
It won't be enough. Max D will win. Looks like Zombie cut a better turn, but I just think he was just too far behind.
Max D, man, really has the maximum power in that truck.
Here we go. We got Dragon and Soldier Fortune. Both drivers are, after seeing that, it looks like a lot more people are starting to go for the left lane after what they saw, what happened in the previous races.
Absolutely. I feel like the left-hand lane, the green lane, I feel like it's a little bit better than the right lane.
Well, we're about to find out how well they both do. Oh, both drivers a little late off the line. Maybe they weren't expecting the green light.
Soldier Fortune's a little squirrely going down the straightaway.
Into the turn.
Soldier Fortune with a
Dragon
good
over
turn
the
though. What a bonus finish!
Close race!
Soldier Fortune bicycling on 2 wheels, but he's able to keep
that
it
was
going.
a close race. I don't know who got it. We may have to go to the instant replay to find out who won that race. Your winner is Soldier Fortune! By the nearest of margin, Soldier Fortune wins. So after that wild first round match between Soldier Fortune and Dragon, we now have to settle ourselves down and get ready for the next race between Octanator and Northern Nightmare.
Now, this is going to be a close race. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, both drivers fairly close in qualifying, so this will make for a very interesting match.
Northern Nightmare gets a beautiful hole shot.
Octanator a little short off the line, but let's see what happens here.
Northern Nightmare goes in the turn.
Into the turn.
Oh, he's wide! He's wide! He's going to hit the throttle, but it's not enough!
Close race, but Northern Nightmare went wide, and he's not happy about it at all. He just drove into the pits. Octanator gets a very convincing win here. Alright, we got Gravedigger, the defending freestyle champion and qualifier in the number 2 position. He's going to take on Earthshaker.
Honestly, how fast Gravedigger ran in qualifying, I honestly don't think Earthshaker stands a chance.
Well, we're about to find out what's going to happen here in this.
Earthshaker, a hole shot!
He got the whole shot. Let's see how well they do down.
I believe Gravedigger has the lead coming into the turn.
Here they come into the turn. Oh, Gravedigger! Gravedigger's in trouble!
I was wrong!
And there goes Earthshaker with the victory!
Wow, I am in shock.
Gravedigger had problems in the turn. So, well, the good news is he'll get that thing ready for freestyle, but he's gotta be upset. He's not advancing any farther.
Earthshaker.
So after one round of racing, we had some upsets, we had some pretty close races, and we had some underwhelming races, but nonetheless, here's what the bracket come down. Blue Thunder and El Toro Loco have to face each other off. And the way Blue Thunder is running, he might sweep this whole thing potentially.
Honestly, if El Toro Loco drives like he did in round 1 against Monstermutt, there's no way he's defeating Blue Thunder.
Next up we got, and then there's Avenger and Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger got it kind of lucky with Mohawk Warrior screwing up, but he's got to take on the defending racing champion who looks like he hasn't missed a beat. Then we got Max D going against Soldier of Fortune. Hopefully Soldier of Fortune's got another thing going against. Gonna have to go against number 4 qualifier. That won't be easy.
It won't be at all whatsoever. So if Soldier Fortune and Max D drive like they did in round 1, that's gonna be another Soldier Fortune Dragon race right there.
Now and then lastly, we're gonna have Octanator against the upset Earthshaker. This should be a bunch of good races coming up here. We got Blue Thunder, number 1 qualifier, picking the lane that he raced in, getting ready to take on El Toro Loco in the left lane.
Oh, pretty even starts. Barreling down Thunder Alley.
Down the chicane, here they come into the turn.
El Toro Loco!
Oh, Blue
Thunder!
Oh, look at that close race! Blue Thunder, I think, got the win! It's gonna be close! But we'll find out fairly shortly who got the win! But it is indeed Blue Thunder who wins here in round 2 and advances to the semifinals.
El Toro Loco's gotta be really beaten up.
Oh yeah, it was a close race. He almost won it, but he comes up short. Here we go. We got the defending racing champion Avenger trying to punch his ticket into the semifinals, but he draws Son of a Digger. Do you think he'll be as lucky as he did against Mohawk Warrior?
We'll see. This is gonna be close.
And we're all going to find out fairly shortly what they will do here.
They both ran good in round number 1. They both got even starts.
Here they go down the chicane. This should be a close race.
Oh,
it's by Avenger! And he's gonna get it! Avenger's going to the semifinals!
Oh man, Son of a Digger's gotta be frustrated. Oh my god!
Oh no, they slammed into each other! They collided at the end!
Wow.
And the USA Chart officials shut him off! Oh man!
Driver Son of a Digger's gotta be really frustrated about that.
Looked like Avenger tried to pull a donut at the end, but I guess he forgot that Son of a Digger was right there. We got Max D and Soldier Fortune. So far, Max D has been the only one who's been fairly consistent in that green lane so far today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But never count out a driver, as we learned against Gravedigger and Earthshaker.
Yeah, and Soldier Fortune had that close race against Dragon.
It's anybody's game.
Here they go off the line.
Seems like they're even going into the turn. Oh, Soldier
Fortune! Oh!
Max D goes
had
a
to make
little
an
wide.
adjustment in the turn, and it's gonna be Max D with the victory.
Oh, Max D a little wobbly at the end, but Max D advances into the semifinals against. We'll see.
Yeah, that is true. We haven't decided that. Soldier Fortune had trouble in that turn, and they paid the price. Final race here of round 2, Octanator and Earthshaker. And both kind of got lucked out. Both trucks they ran against had problems in that turn. And that turn's really starting to, that J-hook right down there is starting to trying to take some victims right now.
It honestly is. And again, Earthshaker got lucky, but I don't think he's going to take down the Octanator.
Oh, we're about to find out shortly.
Octanator with a better light than
They
round
got
number
off the
1.
line a lot more better. It looks like he's leading down the chicane.
Earthshaker's on the white line. He better change that right now.
Oh, and he's up with a little wide. It will not matter.
Earthshaker's crossing lanes.
Crossing lanes at the end. Earthshaker. Octanator advances. He's looking strong. We'll see how well he does against Max D in the semis.
Wow.
So we've had some pretty interesting races so far. And in the semifinals, it's going to be Blue Thunder against the Avenger. And the Avenger just one race away from potentially going to the finals and defending his championship.
But Blue Thunder, he's been looking good tonight. Avenger's also been looking good, but honestly, I would say Blue Thunder. He's got my
Yeah,
vote.
but lane choice will go to Blue Thunder, so he will probably stick to his right lane. And the other one's going to feature Octanator against Max D. I don't think anybody thought Octanator was going to make it this far, especially being number 11 qualifier, first time at the World Finals, and he's made it this far here.
He did really good in the second round against Earthshaker, so it's
He-
anybody's game now.
He definitely looks like he might be a spoiler coming up. Here we go, the first race of the semifinals between the number 1 qualifier Blue Thunder and the defending racing champion Avenger. You could chalk this up as a final round right here.
Absolutely. This is going to be a great race.
Both drivers have been running really good today, but we're about to find out who runs a better run here.
Again, Blue Thunder has my vote, so let's see if I get it correct.
Got close to the barrier right there.
Avenger's got a slight edge into the turn.
Let's see if who can make the turn
Oh,
here.
Avenger goes a little wide.
Avenger goes a little wide.
It's
He doesn't recover in
over.
time. Blue Thunder's gonna win it.
Avenger! Oh, he's got to be pissed off.
Oh, and Avenger.
Oh, he's out of control going into Titan's lane.
Oh! Blue Thunder with a donut near the ending lane. He advances to the finals, and Avenger comes up short. Nonetheless, he did a pretty good showing of trying to defend his title. Now the fans are really on their feet because they know for a fact we're gonna have a new World Racing Champion. Who's going to meet Blue Thunder in the finals? Is either going to be Octanator or Max D? It's going to be interesting to see who gets in there.
This is going to be a toss-up. I have no idea who's going to pull this out.
Well, we're about to find out here shortly.
Oh, dead even starts right there.
Let's see if Octanator can match up with Tom Metz. Oh, and he cuts it!
And Max
There he goes!
what a race! Wow!
Who got it?
I have no idea, but what a race!
Oh! That was a close race. We're going to have to go to the instant replay for that one. The winner is Max D. He wins by the narrowest margins. Octanator put up one heck of a fight, though.
What a close race. Max D is advancing against Blue Thunder.
And Octanator has nothing to be ashamed of. He put down one heck of a race. He had to cut a really close turn, but nonetheless, Max D advances. Here we go, the final round, and we had two very nice races. Man, we're having close races, but now it's the finals between Max D and Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder, number 1 qualifier. He's looking strong. And both drivers are going to be in both lanes that they've been racing in all night, if you think about it, actually.
Yeah, again, it's going to be anybody's game. They're in the lanes they want. So it's, again, I've been saying this all night. It's anybody's game.
That is true, and with these two racing in both their lanes that they've been racing all night, this is going to be an amazing final, and we better get going because the trucks are being pulled up to the starting line right now. Alright, we're ready for the final round now. This feels like a heavyweight matchup right here.
Oh, it absolutely does. I am excited. The fans are standing on their feet. They're already cheering, and we haven't even started yet.
We're going to get either Max D, who's in the green lane, and in the other lane, the yellow lane, Blue Thunder. Who's going to win here in Las Vegas and become the new Monster Jam Racing Champion?
I'm excited, Will. I am shivering right now.
We're about ready to go green.
Oh, Max D!
Oh, Max
Little
D.
late off the line!
Little late off the line with Blue Thunder. Does he have what it takes? Can he make a turn?
Oh, he goes in the
Max
thing!
D's
Max D's out of control!
Oh, that's close! That's very, very close!
I think Blue Thunder pulled it out.
Well, let's go to the instant replay and we'll find out shortly. Our racing champion is Blue
Wow.
Thunder!
Max D has nothing to be ashamed about. He's doing donuts too!
Blue Thunder is your new World Racing Champion! And he did in style number 1 qualifier 2, and now he's won racing!
I am speechless. This was an absolutely fantastic racing World Finals competition.
Doing a little bit of a victory lap.
Another donut here.
So Blue Thunder has won the World Racing Championship, and he couldn't be happier, and he did it in amazing style.
But the question is, can he double down?
Right now, the fans are going wild here in Las Vegas, as they should. A new World Racing Champion in Blue Thunder, and he really dominated this racetrack from the beginning. He was #1 qualifier, and he really showed it out here on the racetrack.
Oh, absolutely. It was phenomenal seeing how he drove. Definitely drove the best out of everyone. Never was squirrely, never messed up. It was all his passes were just super smooth.
He definitely deserved this victory, and honestly, he did a pretty good job, and he also had to go through the defending champion, you might add, in order to get there. He definitely deserved this
I definitely
one.
think the racing champion is going to take all of his anger out in freestyle.
Oh, that's true. Coming up next is Freestyle, so don't go away. Freestyle's coming up next. Get ready.